afternoon. Welcome to the news update on Dominion Television Ibadan. I'm Oluwayemi Adelakun. President Bola Tinubu has approved the payment plan to finally settle the outstanding debt under the Presidential Power Sector Financial Reforms Program, especially as the power sector struggles with liquidity challenges across the value chain. According to a statement by the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, the debt repayment plan followed the final review of the legacy debt that have beset the power sector for more than a decade. Onanuga disclosed that implementation has begun with 15 power plants signing settlement agreement totaling 2.3 trillion naira, which means the power generation will be more stable. He also confirmed that the next phase, Series 2, will begin this quarter. The Senate has stepped up moves to overhaul Nigeria's agricultural colleges and research institutions by reaching out to key global partners to drive reforms, technology transfer, and fresh investment into the sector. The initiative, spearheaded by the Senate Committee on Agricultural Colleges and Institutions, involves strategic engagement with Malaysia, the European Union, Brazil, China, Germany, India, and the United Kingdom as part of a broader plan to revitalize agricultural education and research. The chairman of the committee, Senator Sharafuddin Ali, announced this during a series of high-level visits to diplomatic missions in Abuja, stressing the National Assembly's resolve to harness international expertise to boost productivity, build capacity, and create jobs. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, has disclosed that security concerns remain at the forefront of President Bola Tinubu's engagement. The minister disclosed this after meeting with the president in Lagos, where he noted that the commander-in-chief is prioritizing effort to resolve security issues once and for all through intensified consultations with security agencies and regional partners. Mohammed Idris emphasized that the administration recognizes the transnational nature of insecurity, particularly across the Sahel, stressing that Nigeria cannot tackle the challenge alone. Beyond security, but the minister said the president remains attentive to public concerns and urged Nigerians to remain patriotic and united. Meanwhile, the Katsina State Police Command has confirmed a bandit attack in Matazu local government area of the state, in which one officer and 2 others died. The command public relations officer, Deputy Superintendent of Police Abubakar Sadiq, confirmed the attack to news correspondent in Katsina, saying that police in the area also fought the further assault. He said the Commissioner of Police, Ali Faj, has deployed additional operational asset to the area to strengthen security and prevent further attacks. The commissioner commiserated with the families of the deceased victims and the fallen officer and assured that an investigation has commenced to apprehend the perpetrators. Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde has revealed that his administration has engaged credible individuals as part of a deliberate transition process ahead of the 2027 elections. Makinde, in a newsletter obtained by newsmen in Ibadan, the state capital, promised to communicate the outcome at the appropriate time. The council, led by Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Bolaji Ayorinde, was mandated to interact with all governorship aspirants on the platform of the PDP and provide recommendations for a candidate in continuation of Omitoto 3.0. Makinde, who said he was aware that residents in the state were watching very closely about the next dispensation, assured that his decision was aimed at giving all aspirants the opportunity to showcase their plans and ideas while ensuring a level playing field. On the foreign scene, the government in Kinshasa has confirmed in a statement that the Democratic Republic of Congo will receive third country nationals deported from the United States on their new deal with the Trump administration. The government said it will receive the deportees starting in April in an arrangement will be paid for by the United States with no cost to the Congolese government, but did not say how many it had agreed to take. According to authorities, facilities have been prepared near the capital, Kinshasa, to accommodate the deportees. Meanwhile, the agreement coincides with an effort by the Trump administration to implement a peace deal between Congo and Rwanda, which will give the U.S. access to Congolese critical minerals. A criminal case has been filed in Indonesia against Myanmar's newly elected president, Min Aung Hlaing, accusing him of genocide against the Rohingya ethnic group. The complaint, submitted by a coalition of civil society organizations, was filed by Rohingya activist Yasmin Ullah alongside prominent Indonesian figures, alleging widespread atrocities, including forced displacement and killings. The filing comes amid ongoing scrutiny of Myanmar's military leadership following the 2017 crackdown that forced more than 730,000 Rohingya to flee to neighboring Bangladesh. However, President Min Aung Hlaing, who recently consolidated power following elections widely criticized by Western government, has yet to respond publicly to the Indonesian case as resistance and unrest persist across Myanmar. Iran has confirmed that intelligence chief of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, Major General Majid Gaddafi, has been killed in a joint U.S.-Israeli strike. The development comes amid intensified military activity across the region, with strikes reported in Iran, Israel, the United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump issued a strong warning to Tehran, appearing to set a deadline for the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz and threatening widespread attacks on Iranian infrastructure, including power plants and bridges. However, Iran has responded by warning of much more devastating retaliation if provoked. Talking sports, American sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson is part of victory from the back of the field at Australia's oldest and richest handicap foot race, the Stour Gift. The annual race, which offers a prize of $27,628, is run on a 120 meters uphill grass track with athletes handicapped according to ability and previous performances in sprints. Richardson, who won silver in the 100-meter at the Paris Olympics and was on the gold medal-winning U.S. 4x100 relay team, crossed the finish line with an adjusted time of 13.15 seconds, ahead of Australian teenager Charlotte Nielsen. Richardson is now the third athlete to win the women's gift from scratch since it was introduced in 1989. You can visit our website on www.dominion.org.ng to watch us live and interact with us. You can also follow us across our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn at Dominion Broadcast and X at Dominion Cars. And that ends news update on Dominion Television. I'm Oluwayemi Adelakun saying thank you for watching and good afternoon.